Here's a video in response to someone who commented and said that they could not see the measurements. They were too blurry, and I apologize. I hope that this will provide you with a better example, but if not, I'm going to go ahead and call out the numbers for you and try and explain how the stairway, or how these pieces will be used. Now, these are your 3 steps. These will be the treads. They are going to be 11 inches wide for this particular stairway, and 2 foot 8 inches, or 2 foot 8 inches wide, 11 inches deep. 2 foot 8 inches, 2 foot 8 inches. And I simply just divided a 96 inch or 8 foot wide piece of plywood into 3 sections. That's how I come up with this measurement. You could always make them a little smaller or a little larger. You would just need to get another piece of plywood probably. This is 2 foot 8 inches, same width as our treads. These are our risers, 2 foot 8 inches wide. The bottom riser is going to be 6 3/4 inches. This is 6 3/4 inches right here. The next one is 7 1/2 inches, and the other one is 7 1/2 inches. This will be 7 1/2 inches wide or tall, 7 1/2 inches from here. So this particular riser will be 7 1/2 inches tall and 2 foot 8 inches wide. 2 foot 8 inches is 24 inches plus 8. That would be 32 inches. 32 inches wide, or 2 foot 8 inches wide. Here's the back piece. The back piece will nail on the inside of the stringers or the side pieces. This will be 2 foot 6 1/2 inches wide and 1 foot 9 3/4 inches tall. The other measurements here, these will be your side pieces. You have one side piece here and one side piece here. The bottom of the, for our purposes, I'll make this the right and this one will be the left side. So the bottom of the right side will be 6 3/4 inches from here to here. And then we will have 7 1/2 inches from here to here. And you need to ignore these pieces. I just kind of put them in there as an example to explain how the stairs are assembled and how the treads work. So this piece right here is going to be 6 3/4 inches by 11 inches by 7 1/2 inches by 11 inches. 7 1/2 inches, and last but not least, it's going to be 10 1/4 inches to the edge, and then you'll cut this piece here. So this is the bottom of the right side, this is the bottom of the left side, and then we will have the 6 3/4 again, same measurement as the bottom. Then we will go to 11 inches. And then we'll go 7 1/2 inches, 11 inches, 7 1/2 inches, and the last piece here will be 10 1/4. So these will be your pieces for the top. So hopefully that works out. If not, lay out one of the pieces, lay out one of the side pieces, cut it, and then flip it over and use it as a pattern in this area here. And then simply trace it, line it up with the edge, line this edge up. I believe you'd line up with this edge and you'd flip it over. Bottom would be over here. So if we could just rotate this right here 180 degrees all the way around to here to where this bottom would line up with this over here. You could simply grab a pencil and trace out what you need on this side and then cut the pieces. So I hope that makes sense. 3 steps, 11 inches by 2 foot 8, 30 or 11 inches by 32 inches. 3 risers, 32 inches wide, 2 foot 8 inches wide, and then 6 3/4, 7 1/2, 7 1/2. This piece right here, 1 foot 9 3/4, 2 foot 6 1/2, and then these measurements right here, again, 2 foot 8 1/4, 6 3/4, distance from here to here, 11 inches, 7 1/2, 11 inches, 7 1/2, and then 10 1/4. Hope that makes sense. If not, let me know. I will try to create a picture or something, put it on the website. If not, don't forget to hit the old thumbs up button and let me know that you want to see more videos like these.